Hello, boxing fans. Welcome to Boxing to the World. I'm going to give you my opinion on what Joe Joyce needs to do to become a world heavyweight champion. This is already a guy who has shown a very great prospect or potential of becoming a heavyweight champion. So, what does he do, or what can he do to stay at top or to gain that title that he much wants? His win over Joseph Parker is something that has really shot him to a high pedestal and has propelled him to that spot where he now needs to be given the title shot to see what he has got for us. Even though I still maintain that the Parker that he fought wasn't the best of Parker that he fought conditionally, I think Parker wasn't really prepared for this fight. Well, maybe we could say that it was something that Joyce did, which could nullify everything that Parker brought on board. So we give all the props to Joe Joyce for what he has done. But this is a guy that we need to look up to. He's somebody who is coming to cause a very problem in the heavyweight division. However, I think there are certain things that he needs to work on if he wants to keep himself at the highest pedestal of heavyweight boxing. Even though Joe Joyce is a guy that has a very great chin, we talk about his chin, his punch resistance is very, very, very great for the division. However, how long can this take you? Probably you are meeting the wrong guys. If you meet somebody who is able to give you that very heavy punch power, how are you going to respond to it? So I think, in my opinion, I think Joe Joyce needs to work on his defense. He needs to work on his defense very well if he wants to be among the best in the division. He needs to work on his defense. This is a guy who has a very great chin, fine, and he has a very great conditioning as well. He's a 12-round fighter, which is very good for him. So all that he needs to have now is to work on his defense, not to take too much punishment just because you are able to resist it. So you want to take great punishment so you can give your punches. No. He needs to learn to sleep shots. He needs to learn to sleep shots. He needs to learn the sweet science of boxing and know when to attack his opponents and all that. No. I think he will be a complete boxer who will be a nightmare to any of the big guys in the division. Aside this, I also think for his own health, he needs to learn how to sleep shots. Not to take, it's not every punishment that you need to take just because you have a great chin. No, don't let your chin be your shield. Be able to sleep the shots. It's not every shot that you need to take. I think Joyce is somebody up there with the greats like Fury, Anthony Joshua, and Usyk, and the world. I think he can give problem to any of these guys in the division. Joe Joyce also needs to work on his movement. I think sometimes he's too slow. His punches are telegraphed, and so when he meets, it's just a matter of time. He meets somebody who can read him very well, and then it becomes problem for him. So he needs to learn how to move very fast in his and whenever he wants to throw punches, he shouldn't telegraph it too much. There are times you are watching Joe Joyce fight, and then you think it's just a slow mo. Meanwhile, it's not a slow mo. So he needs to be that fast boxer who throws punches very fast, uh, not for his opponent to know when his punches are coming in. These are some of the things that he needs to work on